Unlocking your psychic potential begins with a simple yet profound understanding of what psychic abilities are and how they can be cultivated in your life. Many people mistakenly believe that psychic abilities are reserved for a select few, or are some mystical power that can only be attained by those with special gifts. However, the truth is that we all possess an innate connection to the deeper parts of ourselves, the part that is intuitive, perceptive, and able to tap into a vast source of wisdom. It is not about seeing the future or reading minds. It's about aligning with your higher consciousness and becoming aware of the subtle energy that surrounds you. Our minds are capable of more than we often give them credit for. Psychic abilities are not some far-fetched idea, but rather a natural extension of our innate perception. Each one of us has intuitive senses that can help guide us, but most of us have not been taught how to recognize or trust them. When we talk about unlocking your psychic potential, it's not about discovering something that's completely new to you. It's about learning to access what's already there. The first step is understanding that psychic ability is rooted in intuition. We all experience moments where we have a gut feeling about something, or an instinctual response to a situation. These are glimpses of our intuitive selves, moments where we are tuned in to something beyond our conscious mind. These sensations are often fleeting, and many of us tend to ignore them. But the more you practice paying attention to these intuitive nudges, the more you begin to recognize their significance. Trusting these small moments builds the foundation for greater psychic awareness, allowing you to develop a deeper connection with your higher self. It's important to note that connecting with your higher self isn't about seeking out supernatural phenomena. It's about gaining insight into your life, your desires, and your purpose. The more you understand how your intuition speaks to you, the easier it becomes to navigate life with clarity and confidence. This inner wisdom is always there, waiting for you to tap into it. Your higher self is like a guide, offering a gentle whisper of advice or a flash of understanding when you need it most. The key is learning to trust these inner signs and allow them to guide you through the noise of everyday life. One of the most powerful ways to develop this connection with your higher self is through mindfulness and meditation. These practices create a space for you to quiet the noise of the outside world and turn inward. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in distractions and lose touch with the wisdom within. Meditation provides a powerful tool for tuning into your inner self. By setting aside time each day to be still, you allow yourself to become more aware of the subtle energies within and around you. When you meditate, you create an environment where your thoughts can slow down and your mind can begin to open up. In this stillness, you give your higher self the space to speak. You may experience moments of clarity or insight that seem to come from nowhere, but they are actually a direct reflection of your connection to your deeper consciousness. These moments are like flashes of light in the dark, guiding you on your journey. Meditation helps you cultivate a sense of awareness that extends beyond your thoughts, allowing you to tap into your psychic senses with ease. Mindfulness, too, is a powerful practice for connecting with your higher self. By being fully present in the moment, you begin to notice the subtle cues and messages that come through your body and mind, whether it's a gut feeling, a physical sensation, or an intuitive thought. Mindfulness teaches you to acknowledge and trust these sensations without judgment. The more you practice mindfulness, the more attuned you become to the energies around you, and the easier it becomes to hear your inner guidance. The more you engage in mindfulness and meditation, the more you start to understand how your intuitive abilities work. These practices help you recognize when your higher self is speaking to you, whether through a subtle feeling, a thought, or even a physical sensation. As you connect more deeply with this inner wisdom, you start to trust it more fully, allowing it to guide your decisions and actions in a way that aligns with your true purpose. In this space of trust and connection, your psychic potential begins to unfold naturally, and you start to experience life with a new sense of clarity and purpose. The key to unlocking your psychic potential lies in cultivating these practices and allowing yourself to be open to the wisdom that is always available to you. It's about learning to trust your inner guidance, listen to your intuition, and develop a deeper connection with the energy that surrounds you. As you continue to practice mindfulness and meditation, you begin to build a bridge between your conscious mind and your higher self, allowing you to navigate life with greater confidence and awareness. When you begin to trust your psychic abilities and let your higher self guide you, your life begins to change. You start to make decisions that feel more aligned with your true purpose, and you begin to experience a sense of fulfillment and peace that comes from being in tune with your higher consciousness. It's not about forcing your abilities or trying to control them. It's about allowing them to unfold naturally as you develop a deeper connection with your true self. The process of unlocking your psychic potential takes time and practice. It's a journey of self-discovery, one that requires patience and an open heart. But as you cultivate mindfulness, meditation, and self-trust, you will begin to see the profound impact they have on your life. Each step brings you closer to understanding who you truly are and how to live with purpose, guided by the wisdom of your higher self. And as you continue on this path, you will find that your psychic abilities are not just a gift. They are a natural part of who you are, waiting to be unlocked. As you begin to unlock your psychic potential, one of the most profound aspects of your journey is the development of emotional intelligence and intuition. These are not just abstract concepts. They are essential tools that allow you to better understand yourself and the world around you. Developing emotional intelligence is all about becoming more aware of your emotions and how they influence your thoughts and actions. When you tune into your emotions and learn to read them, you gain access to a deep reservoir of intuitive wisdom. This awareness enables you to navigate life more effectively, align with your higher self, and make decisions that are guided by your inner wisdom. Emotional intelligence is not just about managing your feelings, though. It's also about understanding the emotions of others and empathizing with their experiences. When you develop this skill, you begin to recognize how different emotional energies affect the people around you. You become more attuned to the subtle dynamics in any given situation, whether it's the energy of a room or the emotional state of a person you're interacting with. This heightened sensitivity to emotional energy is a key aspect of psychic development. It allows you to access a deeper layer of understanding that goes beyond surface-level interactions and taps into the unseen forces that influence your experiences. As you strengthen your emotional intelligence, you'll find that your intuitive abilities begin to expand as well. Intuition, at its core, is the ability to understand or know something without the need for conscious reasoning. It's the gut feeling that tells you when something is right or wrong, the flash of insight that guides you toward a better decision, or the subtle awareness of energies and emotions in the people and environments around you. By developing emotional intelligence, you create a foundation for your intuition to flourish. You begin to trust the signals your body sends you, whether it's a feeling in your chest, a sense of unease, or a sudden clarity about a situation. These signals are the language of your higher self, speaking to you through your emotions and instincts. The more you practice being mindful of your emotions, the easier it becomes to distinguish between what is truly your inner guidance and what is simply a passing thought or fear. Emotional intelligence helps you filter out unnecessary distractions and align more fully with your higher self. You learn to trust your intuition with greater confidence because you've developed the ability to recognize when your inner guidance is speaking to you. This process of developing emotional intelligence is ongoing. It's about being open to your feelings, acknowledging them without judgment, and using them as a compass to guide you on your journey. Once you've connected with your higher self and built your emotional intelligence, the next essential step is to live with purpose. Living with purpose means aligning your actions with your deepest values and desires. It's about waking up each day with a sense of clarity about who you are, what you stand for, and where you're going. This sense of purpose is often rooted in a deeper connection to your higher self, as it provides the guidance and wisdom needed to navigate life's challenges with confidence and conviction.